I am at your service. Captain.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that, makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay, we'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. The only place close.
One day, I'm gonna leave.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees?
A diplomatic
Sounds
visa?
upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad,
Invoice
right?
haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words.
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Yeah, and the Coast have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down. Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Word to the wise.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. The Marshal will be damn glad to have another Free Star Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots. It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. You better see if we can help move the situation along. Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
We can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Sounds like you don't really give a damn. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. I ain't buying it. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Marshal might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that. Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Security around here is a joke.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards inside at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Teach him a lesson.
Get up! Get up! Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Done yet?
Easy. I thought today
Shaw gang's making...
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbag and see if we can get these maps.
Marco! Are you alright? They did hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute. I just need a real chance. But here's to it. I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. All right, let's see. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay? We really gotta do this? Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. And why do you have to be so pushy, huh? Maybe. It's not supposed to be your business. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm done talking. You'll find out soon enough, okay? Let's just get going.
Is Solomon Cole really?
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube.
We'll take it from here.
I'm just saying, my family was on the village.
A mirror wolf in the boathouse.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. There's only one place a Coe ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. Okay, that's not bad. Just, give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Round 2 with the old mule can be even worse than round 1. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him. That'll be our cue. You slip away and I'll keep him busy.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You really want to keep going on this, Sam?
I do.
I hope we know. Because I can stand here and list all of your shortcomings from here to the Sol system.
Oh, yeah? Let's hear it, you old mule.
There. That disrespect. I didn't raise you to be some punk. You're a Coe.
You're a Coe. You're a Coe. You're a Coe. You hit that drum so hard, the ribs falling off.
I'll keep hitting it until it gets through that thick skull of yours. People look up to the code name, Sam. It gives them hope.
It's giving him is a headache. Maybe they should.
All you're doing is running, Sam. Running from your family, running from your heritage. What's so fantastic out there in the Starfield that gives you the right to forget about the rest of us?
I'm not the one holding up on one planet like
think I've forgotten how much trouble you've got. Here to the Sol system.
Oh, yeah? Let's hear it, you old weenie.
Right there. That disrespect. I didn't raise you to be some punk. You're a co.
You're a co. You're a co. You're a co. You hit that drum so hard, the rim's falling off.
I'll keep hitting it until it gets through that thick skull of yours. People look up to the code name, Sam. Gives them hope.
Drown in it.
All you're doing is running, Sam. Running from your family, running from your heritage. It's so fantastic out there in the Starfield, it gives you the right to forget about the rest of us.
I'm not the one holding up on one planet like the universe doesn't exist. I mean, what would have happened if the people on Earth had just stopped? We'd all be dead.
You do not get to throw history in my face, Sam. You started skipping out on your lesson in grade 5. Don't think I've forgotten how much trouble you got into.
Well, I ain't around to be troubleful anymore. Yeah, well, what else?
You really want to keep going on this, Sam?
I do.
Well, I hope you know what you're in for. Because I can stand here and list all of your shortcomings from here to the Sol system. You're a co.
You're a co. You're a co. You're a co. You hit that drum so hard, the rim's falling off.
I'll keep hitting it until it gets through that thick skull of yours. People look up to the code name, Sam. Give some hope.
The only thing it's giving anyone is a headache.
Coe's founded this city. Founded the entire Freestar Collective. Around. People will forget where they came from.
Maybe they should. Water will pass so much they'll drown in it.
All you're doing is running.
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization.
I'm not the one holding up on one planet like the universe doesn't exist. I mean, what would have happened if the people on Earth had just stopped? We'd all be dead.
You do not get to throw history in my face, Sam. You started skipping out on your lessons when you were 5. Don't think I've forgotten how much trouble you got into.
Well, I ain't around to be trouble for you anymore. And I aim to keep it that way.
I'm done wasting my time with you, Sam.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
You're miserable. You're just miserable.
Can say the same thing.
We're done here.
We'll be done when I say we're done.
You really want to keep going on this, Sam?
I do.
Well, I hope you know what you're in for. Because I could stand here and list all of your shortcomings from here to the Sol system.
Oh, yeah? Let's hear it, you old mule.
Right there. That disrespect. I didn't raise you to be some punk. You're a Coe.
You're a Coe. You're a Coe. You're a Coe. You hit that drum so hard.
Nice job.
Shaw Gang's gone too far this time.
Take a look around. Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good... Feel free to look around. all kinds in here. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
You know I went to chef school?
Same exact words.
Just keep your gun holstered during this day.
Done wasting my time. Miserable. Just miserable.
Can say the same thing.